got here late last night, so we didn't really get to see the area. So that right there is the house that we're staying in, right there.
Very nice people.
Yeah, they were super nice. I feel bad because we were a little bit late, and she said that she stayed up for us. What was it? It was like 8.
It wasn't that late. It was
30.
super late.
Yeah, but just like very nice older lady.
Yeah.
Very excited to show us the apartment. So cute. From our Airbnb, we drove right across the street to this cafe that we had read reviews that was supposed to be really good, and I'm so glad that we stopped here for breakfast because this ended up being my favorite breakfast that we had during the whole trip in Puerto Rico. It was just really good coffee, really good food. And then we started to head down toward the Arecibo Observatory. This is where we got to drive through the very interesting mountain area toward the center of Puerto Rico. You park your car down by the main entrance, and then you have a bit of an uphill walk to get to the actual observatory. And we found out later the reason for that is they try to keep the cars farther away from the actual area that they're doing experiments so that it doesn't throw off any of their readings. As you approach the observatory, these huge towers are coming up out of the mountain. And these are the towers that actually support the cables that hold the upper portion of the telescope suspended above the dish. Along one side of the visitor center, they show the actual process of how they excavated the valley and fit the bowl of the telescope into it perfectly. It's crowded. Well, it is Saturday. Yeah. We didn't know until we got to the observatory, but you can actually sign up for a VIP tour where you get to go out on this walkway that goes to the suspended portion of the telescope. And I think if we had known that ahead of time, we definitely would have signed up for that because that's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience to actually go out there. And this was where they filmed one of the James Bond movies, so it would be so cool to be able to walk on that area where they had filmed that movie. We made our second provisioning stop because we didn't find coffee at the Walmart, so we got coffee and vegetables at the Kmart. Oh, the Kmart didn't have coffee. The Walmart had coffee. It was the craziest Walmart. It was so busy, and it's an oceanfront Walmart. There's the beach right there.
Chicken's going off too.
Only in Puerto Rico. On the way back toward our Airbnb, we stopped at this park along the side of the road. And it was this beautiful stretch of beach where a lot of the locals were just spending their Saturday afternoon. Like a county park?
Yeah.
So here is the house that we're staying by. There we go. Here. here's the puppy. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're friendly. Yeah. Oh, hello. Alright, see you later. So we go back past the house. And this is where the, it's like a little addition on the back of the house. Found it, Patrick. I like the little sitting area out in the front here. And then their garden is back here. Those are the chickens right back there. Oh, you can see one running around. Those are our alarm clock chickens. And the view of, well, it's a parking lot, but you can see the mountains in the background. So, all in all, pretty nice. I like these windows. They let in a lot of air. Like really nice breeze. I decided to try to make our coffee with the new Coleman stove that we got. We couldn't find the small fuel canisters that we usually use with our backpacking stove, so I had to figure out a new way to cook when we were in Puerto Rico, and I ordered this single burner Coleman cooktop that goes right on top of the small propane canisters. It seemed like a great option for traveling here, but then I realized I forgot the lighter. I was all set to make us coffee and some food with our new Coleman grill, and then I realized that we forgot to get a lighter. So all that food that we got today, luckily they have a coffee maker and a microwave, so I get to use the regular coffee maker, and then we're going to do like microwave soup for dinner tonight. And then on our way to Rincon tomorrow, we'll have to pick up a lighter so we can actually use the stove that we went through so much trouble to get, so that we wouldn't be going out to eat as much, to save us money on this trip. So eventually we're going to get our act together.
I always think though, like how much more of a stressor would this be if we didn't have GPS again? Like trying to find the observatory, you know?
Very hard. Yeah, I can't imagine doing a trip like... Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chickens say goodbye. Do you want to get breakfast before we go?
Not really too hungry.
You're not? Oh, wow, okay. Thought you were holding out for that coffee again.